Sometimes, when you order a diecast online, you get one in perfect, pristine condition. Sometimes, you get Austin Littleton. Yeah, back in April, I got Austin Littleton off of Amazon. He fell right off that card. He was never... He wasn't attached when he arrived. And, yeah, Amazon very frequently doesn't treat their cars the best, sometimes putting them in envelopes. I have nothing against Amazon, it's just that sometimes they won't deliver the cars on the best card back. So if you collect cars in the package, I would definitely recommend to either find the cars in a store or just don't use Amazon, because a lot of times their cars won't arrive the best. And this Pit Crew Mack here is a prime example of a car ordered online that just didn't turn out too well. Anyway guys, welcome back to yet another review. Today we're going to be taking a look at Pit Crew Mack. So, let's get started. And his packaging has so many different errors. At first, you can see he's missing these fuel cans that he has on the actual diecast and had in the movie. This is, of course, just Mack's normal card art, but with a headphone slapped onto it. He's from the 95 Pit Crew series. He was a deluxe. This was a 2015 line. Now, this series started off in 2014 with the release of the Cars 2 Team McQueen. As you can see, the background is of Tokyo in the Pit Crew area. Now, I believe in 2014 it still used this picture of McQueen's pitties, even though it had this description. Lightning McQueen's trusty Pit Crew leaves Radiator Springs to travel the world as Team Lightning McQueen. So, in 2014, Cars 2 Pit Crews were released, and they used this picture. In 2015, and they had that description. In 2015, the Cars 1 Pit Crew was released, as you can see down there. Now, that picture is accurate, but the description's wrong, and the card back showing the Tokyo Pit Crew area is inaccurate. By the way, he was number 7 out of 8, as you can see there. And of course, on the back, you can see Pit Crew member Mack himself, Pit Crew Greedo, Sarge, Hydraulic Ramon, and Pit Crew Flo, and Pit Crew Fillmore. I have all of these except for Sarge. So let's get him out of the package. This should definitely be easy, because he's already basically just nearly off the package. I know it's crazy, I'm sure I've mentioned this before, but I don't have a Mack hauler or cab. I just have Jocko Flocko. Never picked up a Mack. I will someday soon, and pretty heavy for a Mack, actually. He's full metal there, so let's get started with the review here. As you can see, he's got kind of a kind expression, or actually pretty worried. I think this really matches Mack's expression. He's really kind of a worrying character. Mack logo on his grill there. You just have the lights and other things. And then, of course, you can see these oil cans attached to his sides. It's really disappointing that they aren't painted in any way, but let's see, a car could drive up and drink the oil or fuel if they wanted to. Of course, the Mack signature is there on the side. All these different things. The rear view mirror, of course, and the 95 logo, as well as his exhaust there and his little cords. His license plate does read Rust EZ3, so Rusty's. And on his mud flaps, he has the Rusty's logo. And of course, one of the biggest changes, he does have a unique expression, I believe, but another one of the biggest changes is the headset here, which is one of my favorite parts of the diecast. A Mack with headset is a really cool concept, and I'm so happy he finally came out back in 2015, almost 4 years ago. I feel really old. That's actually kind of scary. And yeah, you can see it wraps around. It doesn't exactly reach his mouth, but oh well. And also, for those of you wondering, the area to attach him to a hauler is sadly plugged. There's the base. And that's pretty sad, but again, it saves money not having to drill that hole there. And in the actual Cars 1 movie, Mack wasn't attached to his trailer when he had his headset and everything on. It's just kind of disappointing that that had to happen, and that in the diecast form, where you're supposed to have endless possibilities and come up with whatever story you want, you can't attach him to the hauler. It's pretty disappointing. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully, I'll have a normal Mac at some point in my life. I'll see you guys next time. Bye now. I don't have a Mac. I have a MacBook, though.